Go for it.
How did you ended up doing a podcast, mate? You
So
told me that you always wanted to be a coach, but this kind of podcaster, thing, why? How?
so I
Just interested in your thoughts, in your reasons, mate.
Yeah, no, it's a good question, and it's kind of evolved over time. But initially, so I make highlight reels for a living. So an agent or a player will go, "Hey, can you make highlights for this guy?" And like I've done half the Mitre 10 Cup at this point, or Bunnings, whatever it is. I've done a lot of players. I've done All Blacks. So that all happened by accident. And then last year with the COVID lockdown in Sydney, I went from absolutely killing it, well, not killing it, but the best the business had ever been, to overnight world sports stopping, community sports stopping, and I had nothing. So it was literally overnight. And I've gone, okay, making video. I love making videos. I love rugby, but it's quite limiting in what you can do. So I'm going, you know what? I'm good at talking shit. I know a few interesting people. Yeah. Let's start a podcast and see if I can get my friends on it. Little did I know, episode 4, I was speaking to Pat Lamb, who was, as you know, in the coaching world, he's a fucking rock star.
Yeah, I know.
Then I spoke to Kieran Reid, then Michael Hooper, and I've gone, fuck, I might be onto something. And it's initially my thinking is that rugby in this country does a very poor job of telling stories of the people involved. So my theory is that if I know something about you, I'm going to be more likely to follow Hawke's Bay and be interested in your career than I would if I didn't know you.
Yeah, of course.
And the media and the people running the game here, in my view, do not do a good enough job to tell the story of the people involved. So that was originally why, that was the thought process behind it. And now it's kind of evolved because of all the stuff I'm learning and the feedback I've been getting to be, it's kind of a tool for coaches, but it's a personal development tool for, I want to make the most of my own life and my own potential. And I feel like if I can do that on here and share it with people, then other people will benefit from it as well. So rather than just being a rugby or a coaching podcast, that's the idea behind it.